Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah. Great song here, Zombie by the Cranberries. Great Irish tune, great song to play when you are on your St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to put this out a little bit earlier so you can learn this. It's an easy 4-chord song. It's got lots of dynamics in it, and I do have a companion video for it. So I'm going to start without further ado, and then I'll show you exactly, break down what I'm doing, and I'll show you on my Roland Cube the settings, because I like a little bit of flanger on this song. So here we go. But you see, it's not me, it's not the family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. All right. Pardon my vocals. I don't sing this song. So, G, D, G, 3-string cigar box guitar, 42, 34, 24. Those are the gauges. They're electric and they're wound. I am playing through my Roland Cube with a little bit of flanging. And I'll show you the settings of that at the end of this video. So, open G. G sharp, A, B flat, B, C. This is going to be an important chord, and you see that dot right there. C sharp, D, another important chord. D sharp and E, another important chord. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, and C. You're going to need this little bit. There's a little bit of a little lead intro into this song in there if you feel like playing that kind of thing. So this song has 4 chords in it. It has an E minor. And I think using this G note with this E really helps this song. You don't have to. Use that E. Minors are implied on a 3-string cigar box guitar, G, D, G. There is no true minor because a minor has 4 notes in it and we only have 2 notes. G is twice and a D. So we can't really make that minor chord, but what we can do is mimic it very well. So you come up here to the 9th fret, so you count, you can count up to 9 or you can count the dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here I am, I'm going to bar across, that's an E, and I'm going to put my pinky here on this G. And it gives a very nice minor chord shape. That's fine, I like that, it's up to you. The next thing you want to do is play a C, but I want you to change the C a little bit to a C, M-A-J, which is a C, a G, and a B. It's a very jazzy chord. That's the one I want you to use. The G chord here we're going to use right here because it's a lot easier than playing open, and it has a different voicing. As opposed to G, D, G, it's D, G, D. Voicing just means the notes are mixed up a little bit differently than standard. Notes are mixed up a little bit. Big $5 word. It's also called an inversion. And that's another one of these big $5 words that just means different. Same chord, different shape. But the shape here is on your D string, so D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and G. You're right there on that 5th fret on the D string. And then 7 and 7, so it looked like 7, 5, 7. The next shape is D, and that's just a bar on the 7th fret. So it's E minor, C, M, A, J, G, D, E minor, C, M, A, J, G. And I love coming up that way. I know it doesn't happen in the song, but this song is so chill, it kind of accepts this little move where I'm going from D with the D, E. And I kind of really like that. And if you notice, I slide up. I come to here and then slide up to that E minor. And then I slide down this way. So I take my first finger, put those two down, and that's how I make these shapes. Then I go to C, or then I go to G. So E minor, watch my finger move. I slide down this way and put my two fingers right there. Then I come in underneath. Then I replace this way, and then I go to D this way. And then I move my whole finger up. I think that's the most efficient way to do this. And all I'm doing with this, the strumming I'm doing is just hitting. So I'm going down, 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 up, up, down, 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 D string, G string. So G, just strings, not notes, strings. G, D, G, D, G, G, D, G, D, G. And as the song picks up momentum, I start strumming. Start getting louder using dynamics. So by the time Zombie comes around, creating dynamics by playing louder and softer, strumming through and picking notes. I think that's the key to this song. If you're going to play it like this acoustically, you can certainly turn up the distortion and go bang, 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 just like they do in the beginning. The Cranberries have a specific style where they start really hard and then they just soften up really nicely. It's a really, really great sound they have. So I told you I would show you the settings I'm using. You can see that I am up on my flanger a little bit, and I'm not really high on it, but I'm just touching it, and you can see that right here, okay? So that's that much. It's just right there. That's on the flange. And you can see my gain. I'm dimed on the tone, and I'm on the Brit combo there. I believe that's a Vox emulator. But I really like this tone for this song. You could turn up the flange a little bit more. If you wanted more flanger, that's a little bit more. I think little is better than a lot. This is a great 4-chord song. So please look at the companion video. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Happy St. Patrick's Day. My mother would be proud. I do have a PayPal link down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you so much for all you donators. $1 a show is all we're asking here. Helps keep the light on, helps keep the heat on. And thank you so much for everything you do for me. I do have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/CigarBXBlue. So just look up Cigar BX Blue. Forget the O. Instead of Cigar Box, just get rid of the O. Just 86 the O. Cigar BX Blue. That's me on Facebook. Thank you so much for everything you do for our channel here. I really appreciate it. We're over 8,000 subscribers, and I never thought we'd be this big, and I have you to thank. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.